Hello everyone and welcome to a very special episode of Gossip Gays. I'm Joey.
And I'm Cecil, and just ahead of time, I'd like to put a spoiler warning, as we are going to be talking a lot about the season premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race, and if y'all haven't watched it, don't listen to this, go watch it first, then come back.
Go pause the video right now, and go watch the video. Go watch the first episode.
Please.
Okay, you're back.
Yes.
So now we can continue.
Alrighty.
So, let's give our first opinions of each queen. So, first one into the workroom, Peppermint, the first fully transitioned woman on the show.
It's interesting.
I love her. I live for her. She can sing. She has like several albums.
I don't know how I feel really. Like, I know she's gonna do well, but at the same time, I don't think she's gonna make top 4.
Yeah, I saw her in the promo. I was like, wow, she's gonna do amazing. She could like be top 3 for me. And then like I saw her, I was like, I don't know if that's top 3. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, she'll make it. But maybe she'll step up her game. Because a lot of girls on the show don't do very good in the beginning, and then just completely. Naomi kind of struggled episode 1, and then she completely like killed the game.
Yeah, she 360'd and made it into the top 3.
Oh,
so.
Another example, Pearl. She was really flopping in the beginning, and then she woke up in quotes and broke out of her shell and like completely deserved her spot in the top 3. Prior to other people thinking that Kennedy or Katya should have been in the top 3, but if Katya was in the top 3, she would have won, and Violet wouldn't have won. But I think, to contrary belief, I think Violet totally deserved the win. Now, next person into the workroom, Valentina.
Valentina is an interesting character. I know you liked, what's her name from last season? I'm having issues remembering.
All-Stars 2?
No. Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Oh, she might.
I have a feeling she's gonna be the Cynthia Lee of this season.
No, the thing is, she, like, everybody was like, oh my god, she looks so amazing, and she's performing after Drag Race. She's improved so much from, like, her promo look and stuff, because her promo looks really cheap, I think. And, like, her episode 1, her entrance look, I was like, that's your first impression? Like, come on, girl.
But in the challenge, she actually did
loved her
really good.
Where You're From look. But we'll get to that. Next queen.
Wasn't it Eureka?
Yes, it was Eureka, I believe. Eureka is beautiful.
I love Eureka.
She's
big, she's beautiful. She's hilarious. I love Eureka so much. She was throwing shade at literally everyone as soon as she walked in the door. And it was lovely.
Next was Charlie Hides.
Charlie Hyde. I had Hides. That's what I meant to say. I had been in a couple of live streams on Instagram before that, and I already knew that they were going to go far. I don't know how far, but they're going to go pretty far. Like, I don't think they're going to go home in these early rounds.
No. But one of the rumors, somebody made up a rumor that I don't believe it. They're like, Charlie injures herself episode 2 and has to go home. But now I'm a little worried about that, because did you see the trailer for episode 2 where they're doing that big cheerleader challenge?
Ooh, yeah.
I really hope Charlie doesn't have to go home because she hurt herself. But the next episode, somebody goes home.
Yes.
I'm so scared. And somebody's coming back. And we'll talk about that later. We're not going to actually talk about this episode because we don't have any idea who it is. Like, the little hint they gave us wasn't really much of anything.
It was literally the back of someone's neck.
They gave like a pan shot of their like back, and we can't really tell from because so many queens change their wigs a lot, and it's like, who is it? Like,
exactly. But all of the girls were flipping out about the competition, saying like, "Are you serious?" So that means that it's got to be someone big that's been keeping this a secret very well. Okay,
next is Pheromone. She's adorable.
She's tiny and adorable, but I feel like she's gonna go home soon.
Yeah, I thought, and I was thinking a little bit short, but I feel like she has a pretty good chance also.
I feel like she's got it like deep down in her, and she's just gotta bring it out. She's gotta be like another Pearl. She's gotta break out of her shell.
Because I've seen her looks like after the show now, and she looks amazing.
Exactly.
And I'm like, okay, and you looked pretty good episode 1. Okay, I don't care what they said about the judges. I loved both of her runways. I loved the simplicity of her Gaga look, of the Alejandro reference. And I loved her Where I'm From, because that is Vegas. Vegas is big, bold, all out there.
Especially since she says she's inspired by the Showgirls. The Showgirls wear
big feathers,
crazy
big
things
outfits,
like that.
Crazy
and then
stuff.
Michelle Visage is just like, this doesn't look like Vegas at all. I'm like, have you been to Vegas? Have you seen Vegas?
Yeah.
Have you been around the general area of Vegas?
Okay, next up is the one and the only, the screaming bald-headed queen, Sasha Velour.
I love Sasha.
She is breathtaking.
I love Sasha, even if she reminds me of Cecil Baldwin from Welcome to Night Vale. Literally, I pulled up a picture and I showed Joey and he just started laughing.
I think she's given these girls a run for their money.
She has a very good chick. She's in my top 3, personally.
I don't know if she'll be top 3, but I feel like she has a very good chance of going far. If not, I think I could see her being Miss Congeniality.
Hun, she's gonna go far, kid.
I think she could be Miss Congeniality if she doesn't make top 3. Next is my personal favorite so far, Alexis Michelle. How do you like them, my girls, Mr. Charles? I loved her looks. Her intro look was the sparkly purple hair.
I liked her eyes.
The pretty.
I liked her eyes.
Yeah. From her promo look, this is exactly what I was expecting. She looks great. Like, and I'm really excited for what she has to offer. And that.
I don't know how far she'll go.
Yeah.
But she seems like
very confident, very talented. She has what it takes, I think, though. And that episode 1, bringing out that big like fan outfit, that was
pretty good.
I was amazed. Next we have, I don't know if this is, oh yes, it is in order, Shea Coulee. That was the
I know.
Okay,
I know who she is. Just
I'm not sure about her.
Yeah, I'm on like a middle ground with her. Like, I don't know if I like her, but I don't know if I don't like her.
Because I know how talented she is, and she's so amazing. And then I feel like she kind of held back a little bit. But they were talking about how her Gaga inspired outfit was the big thing, but that's very hard to do. And Gaga, I said, she did very good for the time she was given and stuff. But yeah, I feel like she could be a good contender, because I know she can pull off some good looks.
But she definitely held back today.
Yeah, but I hope she brings it. Next up is my choice for elimination, Trinity Taylor.
She seems like a bitch, and she
seems like she's focused on more about like beating the other girls than actually beating
like
the competition. Like,
she seems
going
like
for
the
what the
bad
judges want.
Roxy of this competition.
But I did like her looks.
They were good looks.
They were some of my favorite of the
night.
night.
But I feel like I'm already not gonna like her because of how bitchy she was in the first episode.
Yeah, I did love her looks though. The Countess look that she did for Lady Gaga, and that big Orlando, another big fan dress. Well, I thought it was sickening. I thought it was really cool.
I kind of agreed with Michelle in this one. Like, I wouldn't have known, like, because that was the theme park, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known where it was unless she'd have said. I would have thought, like,
if she was
Coney Island, because, you know, that's...
Yeah. If she was going for an Orlando, like, theme park, I think she should put like a little Disney sign, because you know that's where Disney World is.
Or, like, Universal Studios or something.
Give a little hint at it. Okay, next up is the other body queen, Kimora Black. Honey, she is gonna bring it. I feel like she is.
I know she will, however, I felt like all of her looks were sort of the same in this.
Yeah.
Like the lacy, the
her
skin
entrance
tight.
look looked like her first runway look. That's not a good thing. And then what was her Gaga look? Oh, that looked kind of cheap.
It did, and it didn't even like Lady Gaga's was the full outfit. Strips. No.
But it wasn't supposed to be. It's supposed to be Gaga inspired. It's not supposed to be Gaga copy.
But still,
sorry, I had to stop. Who's next?
I just didn't appreciate it.
Next is James Manfield. No,
send her home now.
She doesn't. Okay. She may have I think she's decently funny. Because her comedy in the car ride, because we watched the car ride before.
I could argue with that.
I think she was decently funny. But I don't know if she has what it takes.
And it makes me upset because she's more local than everyone else. She lives in Milwaukee.
Which is very close to us.
And just... This makes me very upset.
Yeah. And, like, some of these girls I've heard of. I've heard of Nina Bonina Brown. I've heard of Aja. I've heard of Kimora Black. I've heard of Shea Coulee. I've heard of Pheromone.
Hun, I think there's a reason we haven't heard of James Mayfield.
Yeah, Mansfield.
And
whatever. Next is our first winner of the season, Nina Bonina Brown.
I love her.
I'm so excited for her.
She's so good.
She is a level of drag that we have never seen on this show.
She
is bringing it. Like,
she is her own little genre, and I am loving it.
Because I like when she said in her entrance, she was describing stuff she does, and she says, the last thing she says before it, like, turns to the actual, like, show, she says, "Nobody does what I do." And I totally agree with that.
Exactly.
There is no one like her.
When she came in...
She's one of my top 3, I'd say.
She is serving up...
The Minnie Mouse. Yes. Paper ears. And it's, like, blended in very well. Her padding is hilarious.
Peach realness.
Oh, that peach was amazing. And what
and
was
then
her Gaga inspired? Oh, the red lace.
Except she came out in pink lace, and she had some video game physics going up on her, honestly.
Oh, her boobs.
Yeah, she packed, or not, is it packed the right word? Padded.
Well, that's actually, I think that was a, what's it called? It's like breastplate. I think that was a breastplate.
But still,
But I think she pulled it off very well. She gave her twist on it.
She did.
Now, one of my personal favorites, Aja. I'm excited for her.
I don't know how I feel about her. Again, I'm in a middle ground with her. I don't know if I like her, because, you know, she does have the good looks, and she knows what she's doing. She's a very popular queen. But at the same time, I also find her kind of annoying and very self-absorbed. And just...
Because when she was in the workroom, she said, "Oh, I'm going to be wearing this," and it was the rainbow kimono that literally Gaga wore from that guy. I remember what his name was.
And then she came out in...
I loved that choice, though. That was
a good choice, but I was like, the rainbow kimono would have also been really good.
But I don't know if that look is as known as that look. I didn't know what that look was called, and I've seen Lady Gaga wear that before. Like I'm really excited for her, because if you haven't seen her Instagram right now, go to her at Aja the Queen. She is amazing. Like, I don't know, but like I've seen all of these amazing. She does what she wants. Like, she does all these amazing looks. I saw her before she was in, like, before the casting call for season 9 was even out, and she was, because people would play her on runway rushes, and I was like, who is this girl? So I, like, looked her up, and I was like, wow, you are breathtaking. Like, the stuff that she does, she makes all by herself. She pulls it all off, and I'm like, okay, I see you. And there's another queen that I thought was going to be on the show, but didn't get on. I don't know if they auditioned or not.
Who is it?
Age of Aquaria. Don't Google them.
Why?
Look on your phone, because it's not going to show up. But they have really good looks, and I feel like they did audition, but they didn't get on. But yeah, here, I think I found it. Oh, here.
Age of Aquaria drag queen.
Yeah.
Sorry, we are quietly looking. Ooh.
Yeah, she pulls off like some killer looks, and I feel like she could be on the next season.
Dang.
And she is like, yeah, I'm very pleased with her.
No, but we are running out of time, and we went over like
everything.
They did 2 different looks, but can we just go back to the cliffhanger, please?
Yeah. RuPaul revealed Nina Bonina Brown is the first winner of the challenge.
And then RuPaul was just like, wait.
This is not a Steve Harvey moment. Nina Bonina Brown, you are still the winner of this challenge, but the real competition has just begun. I'm now introducing the 14th contestant of season 9, and then somebody walks onto the runway.
But we don't get to see who it is.
And you see like a pan shot of their like ass up, and that's why people are thinking Cynthia Lee Fontaine, because she's known for her all natural ass, and now she's wearing like short hair, so I think it could be her. But there's many people that it could be. Yeah. Because there's over 100 queens now. And I guess we'll just have to see next Friday who it is.
All we know is it has to be a big queen, because all of the girls were going
like
are
very
you
famous.
Serious? Like,
or it's someone that got robbed. Alright, so we will see you in part 2. Thank you so much for listening.
Bye, guys.